Hello everyone, this is Ryan here. It's May 14th, 2025, 10:39 in the morning. So I'm at Kinsman Sports Fields Park, and it's a rainy day. You can see off distance some beautiful light rain shower. And this is the baseball field here. You got a playground there, and beautiful day. You can see this. You can see what they built here. They built this amazing shared pathway on that side of the road and that other side of the road, and just amazing. So you can see. You can see it's one little little cloud there. Those are the transmission lines. This is BC Hydro, and there's a substation right there, where West Kelowna and Kinsmen and parts of Summer get their power from. No dogs allowed. Most parks I go to here in West Kelowna, there's no dogs allowed. I mean, you don't want dogs going into the park and then, owners don't forget to clean it up. Really cool park. I'm gonna go. This is the sports field here. Axel Park is just up there, and I can show you. It's over here. So those big lines again, that goes to a substation. So the substation there is called West Bank Substation, and BC Hydro owns. So the power divider here is BC Hydro. I think everybody should know that. If you live in Vancouver and Surrey, you should know it's all BC Hydro here, except for natural gas here. It's Fortis. And this road up there takes you up to the there's a landfill. It's called West Side Landfill, I think it's called. So the washrooms right here. I don't need to show that, the washrooms. So those lines come from there's a substation near Merritt. So these are 8 kilometer transmission lines. They're 136 kilowatt, I think. And the large transmission lines, they go into that substation, and it's only one substation here. And what BC Hydro's going to do, they're going to bring a second line in, and then what they're going to do, they're going to probably put a second substation. I don't know, maybe here. I don't know where the second one's going to go. It's going to go somewhere. I know that. But what BC Hydro's got to do, they got to spray in second line, which I don't know where the second line's going to go. But you can see only one transmission line is going to that substation. That's not enough to reply 40,715 people that live here. Pretty amazing, pretty ironic how much West Kelowna has grown in the last few years. 40,715 people live here. I cannot believe that. So we're going to go into the park here. This is Kinsman Athletic Park, if I pronounce that correctly. The city says, hey, you pronounce that correctly? Grass is kind of wet today. You can see it's clearing up a little bit off the distance there, so hopefully... pretty amazing. Got a little gazebo right there. So these right here are picnic benches right here. And there's a substation, as I mentioned. That's the power station for... so parts of Summerland is BC Hydro, and Beachland is BC Hydro, and all the west side here is all BC Hydro. With this, everybody should know BC Hydro right now. It's their Crown corporate company, and it's interesting. You can see the one substation right there. Pretty interesting. So this is the picnic benches right here. Super cool. Those are the transmission lines right there. It comes in from again near Merritt, and then the lines go right into. So if you're driving along the connector going up to Vancouver, you'll see these lines. And it's 136 kilowatt, I think. Kilowatt. And the huge transmission lines. So picnic benches right here. That's a baseball field right there. And then you got the playground right there. It's a pretty nice park. yeah, so you can see these transmission lines here. So again, yeah, so I don't know where BC Hydro is gonna pull the second lines. That's another question, because they had the open house here, and they're saying they're gonna pull a second line from somewhere, and they're gonna upgrade that substation right there. So they're gonna upgrade that, which pretty soon actually. This said sometime this year they're gonna start upgrading the substation. So that'd be good, because these lines here, they don't provide very much power for everybody. Yeah, so this is the transmission lines right here. This is BC Hydro. Everybody should know that by now. Everybody lives on the west side. Yeah, so I just don't know where they said they're putting a second substation, and they're gonna pull the lines from here to really Kelowna. I don't know the thing about connecting the forest, but I don't know what you got. I don't know what anybody's opinion on that is, but yeah, those are the transmission lines right here. Yeah, so Merritt. So I don't know if I've been to Merritt. Merritt is pretty much that way-ish, and the lines come in from. If you read on BC Hydro's website, they tell you these lines coming from near Merritt. 8 kilometer transmission lines. These are the lines right here, and then come from Merritt. And yeah, and then from Merritt, from that the substation near Merritt, it goes right into here, right into West Kelowna, and that's the substation right there. That's where all electricity. And that's called the West Main substation right there. So let people know on that. Yeah, pretty big lines. These are, I think, if I'm saying this right, I think these are 136 kilowatt. And yeah, they do really need to upgrade the substation for sure. Yeah, so you got a slide there. And yeah, pretty cool. Pretty cool playground right there. And yeah, another ball field right here. Yeah, pretty cool. These power lines there, transmission lines. I think it's 136 kilovolt or watt. Might be saying it right. I don't know. Yeah, so I grew up on the west side here, and I've noticed the power does go off. I've noticed the power does go off because I think because of this, the substation there, it can't handle. We got 40,715 people living in on the west side here, and these lines can't go into the substation. And the substation can't handle, such big power demand because everybody's moving here. Everybody's moving to Kelowna too. Everybody wants to move here. So there's such a desire place moving to Okanagan, and I've been living here for all my life, and the power does, it's iffy. So the power, you can sometimes have power here, sometimes the power does go off. And BC Hydro does working on it, relatively quickly to try to get the power back on. But yeah, they do, I think it is time for them to upgrade the substation. The city of West Kelowna has been lobbying BC Hydro for years to get their act together and get this substation, this project going. And I think it's time, it's time to upgrade the substation. I'm just along a little road here. Yeah, more subdivisions up there. Yeah, a great playground right there too for the kids. Yeah, it's interesting. We got one substation here. I'd be glad one day when BC Hydro finally upgrades the system here. They said they are gonna do it. So that'd be kind of nice to do it right away, because then people have to complain about the power going off, because this is only one line going to the substation there. So I thought I'd just give you guys opinion on how you guys. What do you guys think? What do you guys think on BC Hydro's decision to upgrade the substation? Do you think they need? Do you think they should pull the lines to Kelowna? I don't know. What do you guys think? If they can pull the lines to, they put a second line in. You think they should pull the lines to Kelowna? I think they should. My opinion, I think they should pull the lines to Kelowna, because then on the west side of the lake here, people get more electricity from Kelowna, because then it'd be like a backup source from Kelowna, and then BC Hydro could pull the lines to Kelowna. And then, yeah, basically, basically that's my opinion. BC could do that, you know, pull lines across the lake to Kelowna, to the east side lake, and then for us in Kelowna, because I live in Kelowna, that might be a cool idea if they, you know, they could do that. But we'll see what happens. That's the BC Hydro system there. So another ball field right here. Walk up this little dirt road here. Got bathrooms right there. And then, yeah, I could play soccer here. This is a good place to play soccer here. Look at the view here. I mean, it's raining. You know, you got this big cloud of rain right now. But yeah, you do get a nice view of the lake right up here, and it's really amazing. And yeah, I love the west side. I love West Kelowna, or I call it West Bank too. And just amazing. So where I grew up here. I grew up, went to school here and everything, as I've been mentioning. Yeah, very, very cloudy, very dreary looking weather. But, you know, we gotta be thankful for this rain, you know. Without all this, you know, without this rain, we would be seeing wildfires right now burning up on hills around here again. But, you know, with all this rain, you know, we gotta be blessed that, you know, we haven't seen any wildfires right now at the moment. But, yeah, very blessed on that. But yeah, this is the, yeah, so again, this is the ball field here. And then you got the playground right there. And then you got the BC Hydro transmission lines right there. Yeah, they really need to upgrade the system here. It's really awesome, because, you know, my mom even complains too when she lives in town here, and she complains about the power going off too. You know, it's a bit annoying when you're charging your phone, like, where the heck is the power? Why is the power off, right? So I'll be glad when they do upgrade, have a second line coming in. And yeah, I do want to say thanks to BC Hydro for you know, the open house, and you know, I definitely appreciate, you know, you guys gonna upgrade the system here, and that would be great. If you're on the west side here, I live in Kelowna, so, you know, if BC Hydro connects to Kelowna, that'd be cool. Yeah, so yeah, I'm all for it. You know, anyway, guys, take care. Thanks for watching, like and subscribe. And I don't know how you guys feel about BC Hydro connecting to Kelowna or upgrading the substation. I think it's a great idea. I think it's time for the substation to be upgraded, because, you know, not getting enough electricity here. 40,715 people live here, so we definitely need. It's time to upgrade these lines here. It's my opinion. All right, everybody. Yeah, beautiful day. Again, it's raining. See the grass. You can see the wheat. Yeah, the grass, the weeds are loving it. All the plants are loving it. All right, everybody. Take care, and happy Wednesday. Take care.